Okay, we're off. This is the entrance. On the left is a pane of glass. The purpose of that is to get borrowed light from the surgery, and on the right here is the area we call the study, and then this is a little glass offices. You can just faintly see the glass here, and it'll have two sofas in it, that window, a little coffee table to look around, which is cool, and some little bits and pieces. Then the big black things here are the pillars that are in the middle of each building. You see the glass here now. That is that. Then on the left will be the library in a second. We haven't got the full finish. Let's look to the right a minute and we can just show you a little round table with a couple of little laptops on it, and if we look back you can see the sofa room, and then you can just see the entrance as we came in and the stone wall that's there. That's kind of how that lot looks. And if we keep turning, go into the library, as I say, that back wall there will have library wallpaper on it. So we've gone through the glass now, as you can see, we're the other side of that, and we're just going to just show you these. It's reasonably tight in here. I don't know if that's the right word. There's a pillar here you can see right in the middle, which is a bit of a pain. It stops us moving out, but anyway, that's the view from inside the library looking out. The door will in fact be at the far end, but we've just driven straight through the glass, but let's not worry about that. Yeah, okay, we're going to go out through the door now, and then here on the left you've just got this little table, and that's a little stationery cupboard through there. But you can see now the rest of the office. If we turn around and look back to the area we came, again you've got these main sort of workstations. Check out the funky lights, by the way, guys, hanging down. And look at the chandelier. I just wanted to check that out. Isn't that beautiful? Got to get that one going. Yeah. So this is the first workstation, and that's largely what the desk will be looking like. You'll be pleased to know there aren't any windows in there, so there's no natural light. Or as there is, there's a window there at the far end. And on the left we've got their sort of work stations there, chairs and so on and so forth, people to sit. We'll have to put some on that wall. We've put in here, we put in just for a laugh, whether we have one or not, is a television that we've estimated to be 42 inches. If we look at that a minute, beside us here, 42-inch telly. So it looks tiny on that wall, and that's mostly because that wall is kind of 10 meters long. A little seating area here. Now we're looking at the kitchen, the last workstation here, and then we've got these two walls we can go in through there if needs be. So down here and then into the kitchen area. As you can see, there's a little sort of breakfasty bar thing on the left hand side, which is perfect. And then there's other bits and pieces there, and as I say, you can see the chair. Now that behind that sofa on the other side, oh sorry, there's the units. Now just as we come down here to the end and we look, this area that looks like a sort of a lobby area behind the sofa, that's in fact a little sort of, what do you call it, like a cubicle, isn't it really, where there's a doorway. There's a doorway there in half glass, so it doesn't quite look like that, but that's absolutely fine. So there we go. So now I've gone through the kitchen, coming back into the main building, and then we can look back down through the office again. So how about that? Pretty cool, isn't it? Let's just wander back down there a minute, does, and see how it all looks. As you can see the brilliant light lamps that we've had made. Nice flooring. I think it's pretty good, reasonable likeness to what the colour of the flooring will be actually. And then we've got the library. Once again, this is just a representation of what the tables obviously will be. They're not the real thing. There we go. So that's that glass office. There'll be what's called manifestations, so there'll be a little bit of privacy in there, perhaps at mid-height. And same here behind that sofa. You'll get something along there to do it. And that's it. Ideal. Thanks, Des. Brilliant.